Okay, students, good morning to all. In previous class, I have discussed about universal of gravitation F equal to capital G m1 m2 by r square. When two m1 m2 mass of objects separated r distance, the formula is applicable. F equal to capital G m1 m2 by r square. Next one is the acceleration due to gravity and universal gravitational constant capital G. The relation between small g and capital G. What is small g? Acceleration due to gravity, and capital G, universal gravitational constant. That is small g equal to capital G m by r square. And whenever object is projected vertically upwards, it reaches maximum height. The formula H maximum equal to u square by 2g. Now today we are going to discuss about related to the time equations, time of ascent, time taken to reach maximum height, time of descent, time taken to reach the ground, time of flight according to mathematically, time of ascent plus time of descent, and velocity to reach the ground. So these important equations we are going to learn. As a part of recapitulation in the gravitation lesson, first I have introduced universal of gravitation when two objects having the masses m1 m2 separated r distance, in between the attraction force F equal to g m1 m2 by r square valid everywhere in the universe. And another equation, relation between small g and capital G. Small g means acceleration due to gravity and universal gravitational constant. Here activity is m mass of the stone separated from center of earth. And the final formula is small g equal to capital G m by r square. Next, maximum height. When object is projected vertically upwards, then the maximum height reached formula H maximum equal to u square by 2g. And next one is linear equations. The linear equations, the formula is v equal to u plus at, s equal to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square equal to 2as, and sn equal to u plus a into n minus half. And last equation we will discuss in intermediate, and this academic year we will introduce in IIT foundation classes. Next, these equations are going under freely falling bodies. Freely falling bodies. Freely falling bodies, beginning velocity will be 0. So initial velocity 0 and acceleration will be taken plus g. This is freely falling bodies. Examples, the image indicates freely falling object. In the case of freely falling bodies, once again the conditions, beginning velocity 0, that is initial velocity 0, and acceleration will be taken plus g. And object is going vertically upwards. When it is going vertically upwards, it reaches maximum height for suppose, then final velocity 0 and a will be taken negative. Why a will be taken negative? Motion of the object upwards, acceleration due to gravity of earth will be taken. So acceleration due to gravity of earth is downwards. Object is moving upwards and earth gravity downwards. So a equal to minus g. Time of ascent. What is time of ascent? Time taken by the object to reach maximum height. And the formula time of ascent equal to u by g. U by g means initial velocity and g means acceleration due to gravity. So time of ascent is belonging to vertically upwards. When reaches maximum height, the conditions v equal to 0 and a equal to minus g. And we can take the equations of motion number 1, v equal to u plus at. Substitute the conditions v0, u, a value minus gt. So 0 equal to u plus into minus gt. So u plus into minus gt. That means u minus gt equal to 0. U minus gt equal to 0. Gt equal to 0, u equal to gt, then t equal to u by g. So time of ascent formula u by g, initial velocity by acceleration due to gravity. Now time of descent, time taken by the object, time taken for the object to reach the ground, to reach the surface of ground. Time of descent, the formula square root of 2h by g. Time of descent. Time of ascent I have taken equation of motion number 1. Time of descent I have taken equation of motion number 2. S equal to ut plus half at square. It is belonging to vertically downwards. Initial velocity 0 and a is taken plus g. We are going to substitute u equal to 0 and a equal to plus g. And s is the distance or displacement is converted height, u0, the condition applied, into t plus of a means plus g into t square. So h equal to, it is belong to vertically downwards, the conditions initial velocity 0, a equal to plus g, I am going to substitute 0 into t 0 and a value plus g. So h equal to half gt square and t square equal to 2h by g. That implies t square equal to 2h by g. That implies t equal to square root of 2h by g. And time of descent formula square root of 2h by g. And show that time of ascent equal to time of descent. Time of ascent equal to u by g. Time of descent, recently we derived square root of 2h by g. And h maximum, in previous class we derived u square by 2g. Now I am going to substitute h maximum u square by 2g, third equation, into second equation, time of descent equal to square root of 2h by g. While I am going to substitute time of descent td equal to square root of 2h by g, in the place of h I am going to substitute u square by 2g, 2 cancel, u square by g into g square, and in the square root the squares are removed, u by g. So time of descent we are getting u by g. Therefore we can say that in magnitude under influence of the gravity, time of ascent is equal to time of descent. And time of flight, what is time of flight? Time of flight means time taken for the object for the projection and landing. Time taken for the object for to be projected and landed. And the formula t equal to 2u by g. And mathematically time of flight is equal to time of ascent and time of descent. Time of ascent is u by g. Time of descent is also equalized. In previous we have equalized u by g. So u by g, u by g. And final equation is time of flight t equal to 2u by g. And moreover, time of flight depends upon initial velocity and angle of projection. Projectile bodies we will discuss later. And velocity, velocity to reach the ground, v equal to square root of 2gh, where h g is acceleration due to gravity, h is height. Velocity to reach the ground, it is completely belonging to freely falling body. You know very well. So freely falling body, here conditions are applied, u equal to 0, a equal to plus g. and take equations of motion number 3. Especially we are using 3 equations of motions only. From that one I have taken equation of motion number 3. V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Substitute V square minus 0 square is equal to 2 into A means what? Plus G, S means H. So V square equal to 2GH and V equal to square root of 2GH. Thank you.